This is a short battle between me and Indie Pride, where I asked him to bring a specific build to try to break open my anti-Tagmeta box. He has 3 elite Ballistari, I have 2 elite Germanic archers, Germanic hunters. He has 6 Tagmeta, 4 Protectores, a Magister Militum General. I have a total of 8 pikes, 2 Germanic Spearmasters, and 6 Gothic Palatina defenders because they have Plumbatari as precursors. So I'm going to fire up the crossbows, then I'm going to keep pulling back to hopefully be able to use my extended range to kill them, pull the crossbows in, and then charge them with Gothic Palatina defectors. The thing is though, that Gothic Palatina defectors cannot charge into crossbows and expect to survive. At least not against 3 crossbow units. They're going to get wrecked massively, so the Palatina defectors, they did get some kills here. This has allowed me to pour some flaming shots into the Tagmeta Cavalry, but the Elite Ballistari are fine. This was, however, very important in taking down the Elite Ballistari, because that's going to make it easier for my archers to take them out. I just need to pull my archers out of range, and using a formation like this can be a nice way of controlling the movement of both the enemy cavalry and the enemy skirmishers. I'm taking some fire here on my Germanic archers, or my Germanic hunters, no matter. I can just pull my elite Germanic archers out of range of the Ballistari. Over here I'm using my Gothic Palatina defectors to shield the Ostrogothic pikes from arrow fire, and I'm using them in the testudo formation. So this is a very effective way of protecting your box against missiles. My elite Germanics are starting to get some kills on the elite Ballistari. The Ballistari need to be careful because my Palatina defectors could charge out and get at them between reloads. And the elite Ballistari is going down very nicely here. My Germanic hunters are getting wrecked, but that's fine, they are a very cheap unit. So I'm very happy that Indie Pride is wasting his ammo here on my Germanic hunters. I'm going to push up my Palatina defectors. The crossbows are still in range of my archers, so they are taking a lot of casualties. And here I'm going to put my Palatina defectors in testudo to protect against missiles. And just keep doing the damage to his crossbowmen with my elite Germanic bows. The elite Ballistari are dying very nicely because they cannot get into range because I'm screening like this. And you might say that, well, Maximus, pike boxing isn't a very cool strategy. And I agree. This is mainly to test whether it's effective. Currently, very few factions can contend with the Eastern Roman Empire just because of the Tagmeta Cavalry. So you will see people like the Prussian Prince bring 8 Tagmeta Cavalry in quick battles. You just cannot contend with that with the infantry and cavalry alone, so a box becomes a viable option. If the edges of the box come under attack, then it's just a matter of moving up the infantry into the gap, putting them in shield wall and protecting the box that way. So the elite Ballistari losing a lot of men, they have monster kills. But the main thing is that I cannot allow them to take out my pikes. So again, they're moving up super close here, trying to get into range of my pikemen. But they're getting blocked very effectively by the Palatina defectors. They're also taking a lot of damage. Plumbatari incoming, doing a lot of damage to the elite Ballistari. So I'm able to chase them away again, pour the fire into them. The Gothic Palatina defectors, I'm going to pull them away. And be active in defending the box. That's very important. So again, the Ballistari are starting to die very nicely here. Sending in my Palatina Protectore. Well, no, those are Protectores Domestici. But now they're able to get in range, and when they get in range, they're doing a lot of damage to the elite Germanic archers. But the archers are able to do damage consistently over long range against the elite Ballistari, so there are not a lot of elite Ballistari left here. And again, just using the testudo to protect. cavalry charge into the elite Ostrogothic pikes. Tagmeta gets absolutely wrecked. Not a whole lot of elite ballistari left. Infantry charge into pikes and testudo. So the infantry is able to make it into the pikes, but here the pikes start doing weird stuff, so they're not able to protect very effectively. They did kill a lot of Tagmeta cavalry though, but the Tagmeta cavalry could potentially pull through here and get into the box, which is why I have infantry nearby. So now I can use my elite Germanic spears to finish off the Tagmeta cavalry. I'm doing so here, they're getting a lot of kills. And engaged frontally like this, sure, my Gothic Palatina defenders are going to die, but since I have multiple lines plus pikes, I should be fine. Crossbows off the field, they got a lot of kills, but luckily I was able to protect my pikes. And what I do like about this is it will force the Eastern Roman Empire to bring missiles, to bring skirmishers. Tagmeta cavalry into the box, but there isn't a lot of Roman units left on the field now. My Germanic spears are getting into the Tagmeta and they're going to destroy the Tagmeta. Magister Militum holding in the center. Able to flank here with my Germanic spearmasters. Throw javelins into the engaged Tagmeta, do a lot of damage to them. And these Germanic spearmasters should get a lot of kills, they have a massive charge bonus. So they are killing Tagmeta very effectively here. The Tagmeta that made it into the box are getting destroyed. This is a very viable tactic against cavalry spam, but the issue is, of course, if you just come up against a normal balanced build, you're going to have severe problems. So this is sort of the hard counter to Tagmeta spam, a box, but a box is going to be hard countered by infantry and skirmishers, so it's not entirely safe, and of course you are being very defensive. You could potentially move the box forward. You could select the entire formation and then keep moving the box forward and go on the offensive with the box, allowing your skirmishers to do damage from inside the safety of the pikes. But one of the only ways to counter Tagmeta, pikes and supporting infantry. The pikes do not get a lot of kills. It might be a good idea to have 4 elite Germanic archers here to do damage to the Tagmeta and to the elite ballistari with their longer range missiles, but thanks to Indie Pride for helping me set up this small showcase of the box used against Tagmeta spam. If you have any other counters to Tagmeta, let me know. I haven't found any cost-effective counters to Tagmeta yet, aside from horse archers and boxes. Strength and honor.